Nice. Oh fuck. Oh nice, 74 attempts.
Well, 80 of like 70 of those were trying to get past the frame perfect.
Ah. It
Oh,
would probably
fuck, what
be an
should I do?
insane demon if it didn't have that frame perfect.
Literally. I'm playing Butiti 2 now.
Nice. Isn't that extreme? Or is that Butiti 3?
Butiti 3 is extreme, and it's like actually a list demon. I think it's so hard.
Damn.
And guess what? He didn't verify it. Nexus verified it.
Oh, props to Nexus, bro, for actually being a really good player. So that sounds retarded, but like when I first found his channel, he was one of those guys making like those clickbait, like top 10 videos and stuff. Well, they weren't clickbait, but you know what I mean. It was like those.
They were
really,
cheap.
oh, yeah. But to be fair, that's like what everybody was making at that time. If you weren't like a top player, because you couldn't do
Yeah.
anything else.
Thank you to Nexus for not being a terrorist like Jonathan GD.
What?
I consider him a terrorist.
For his terrible levels or something? Like,
Exactly.
oh.
I did get him back though, because I beat his new level in 8 attempts.
Wait, what is that level rated?
It's an easy demon.
Ah. Wait, did you just blind or like no look or?
I didn't
just
play it in
no
practice mode.
Yeah. Alright, well I just beat that other level, so I'm better run, outrun,
That jump is like frame perfect. It's so dumb.
all of the realistic wave section, the first 20% is all frame perfect.
Uh-huh. There is one part where it like slows down with that arrow where it's like telling you where to go. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
that part's
actually
frame
kinda
perfect. That orb isn't even in the right place. So hard.
GG's! I
Yay.
fluked from like 43 or something.
That's how it goes.
basically where you fluke from in this level, so.
Had been camping in over the weekend. These guys had been on some sort of drug-fueled pilgrimage, walking 20-odd miles to the woods, then setting up camp within its darkest depths. But then it was the summer, and a bloody lovely one at that. So the scene was set. My plan was to stop taking speed the night we got to the woods, and then let the effects of 4 days of binging take effect to see what happened. I suppose I thought at the time that this would be a grand finale to my amphetamine trip, a last blast before I quit. Unfortunately, it didn't prove to be so, but again, that's another story. We finally made it to the forest. Me and 2 others plus about 4 or 5 guys who were already there. We had all been taking speed, but only I had been on it for 4 days. The night passed and we joked and laughed around the campfire. We got real stoned and took the last of the speed. I remember everyone talking about a multicoloured bubble that had enveloped our group, cutting us off from the outside world. At first light, I was starting to feel kind of unstable, like being in some eerie waking dream. I felt the urge to walk, to explore the beautiful area we were in, that had, until that point, been shrouded in darkness. So I went off, my only intention being to gather my bearings.
Nice.
From this point onwards, I slowly start to slip into the most bizarre, quasi-schizophrenic state of mind I have ever been in.
You'd clearly been wearing sweatshirts and shit, and none of us had realized that you had actually just gotten swole as shit, like, over off-season.
I just love wearing. I wasn't wearing sweatshirts for that reason. I just like wearing sweatshirts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're really comfy. But that like, our reactions were legitimately like we were surprised as fuck, bro. Like that legitimately took us back.
I remember that day. Amir and I were doing 150s, and I had sweatpants on, and that's it. We were just doing 150s on the track.
I don't get how Amir has the ability he has and is that fast. Like
He just moves. He can just move his legs really fast.
well,
That's what she said. That's what she said for the win.
let's go.
I was literally crying. I was laughing